as a competitor, when your back's against the wall, you want the team to look to you to make a play, and you want to come through for them. So it's been fun for me.
Talking about making a play, you've probably already been asked about Justin Herbert, but what's the scouting report on him? What are your expectations for trying to stop him?
He's big, mobile, smart, makes good decisions with the ball. You don't see too many just like terrible decision, bad interception throws, and he has a strong arm. He can make every throw for sure. So it's definitely gonna be a little bit of a challenge. Somebody that can do everything well. At the end of the day, we gotta try to hit him with something.
I mean, at this point in the season, you're looking for a little bit of a challenge at this point, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, you enjoy this. This is what you want in the bowl games. You want to play against somebody that's great competition, somebody that's one of the best of the best.
Who do you envision for the defense next season, kind of taking over your role as the leader?
I think Eric Burrell.
No, you already said that, so I was just making sure his story lined up.
I think it'll be Eric. He's vocally, emotionally, he works hard. He handles his business. I think once he takes a step off the field of getting more personal with everybody, he'll be a great leader for the defense.
He said he wanted to just pick your brain on how to do some of that stuff that you were just talking about. What advice, will you give him on how to rally guys?
I would just tell him to humble himself, all throughout the offseason. Get to know everybody personally, become friends with everybody. And then if they're coming up to you and sharing stuff with you personally, if they're asking for help, off the field, then you're doing a good job, and you have the love between everybody. And then they'll run through a wall for you, and you have to be able to do that for yourself too. You have to be able to run through a wall for them. They have to see it in your work ethic in the offseason that you're dying on the gases or whatever, you're throwing up, but you're still not quitting. There's a lot that goes into it, but he can definitely do it.
When you
talk about the physicality of having to go through the Big Ten.
The Big Ten is the most physical conference, and that's a fact. I've pretty much played every conference, and this undoubtedly the most physical conference. I played every, not the Big 12, but almost everybody.
Okay.
It's definitely a physical season. People see, and you see that, postseason, you see people getting physically dominated. In some of these bowl games, it just physically can't match up. And the other party is like, you will get hit in the Big Ten. You're playing old school football. Even the spread teams that you see, they're still playing old school football. They're still pro-style ideology behind it. Like with Ohio State, they want to dominate the line of scrimmage. They want to get north-south in their run game. They're just doing it out of the spread, not the eye.
So you're hoping to bring that to the Rose Bowl?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, we definitely want to bring our physicality out here to Oregon. But they want to be physical too, and you can see that on their tape too.
When you leave here, who are some young guys that got you excited about the future of this defense?
Jack Sanborn for sure. Jack, Eric, Fayon, Goose, Wild Goose, Rashad, Reggie Pearson. Scott Nelson coming back from injury is going to be huge. The entire D-line, all of them. I know they're going to have even a crazy year next year. I know that. At outside backer, I think Christian Bell and Isaiah Green May stepping up huge in the offseason will be important to go along with Noah. And then I'm excited about everybody inside backer. Mikey, Leo, Muma, Tate, and even our freshmen that we got coming in. I'm excited about all of them.
This Oregon offensive line, they got something like 218 combined starts between them. What do you see from the chemistry of that unit? What type of challenge is it going to be to get the pressure that you guys are accustomed to getting on teams?
They're just real smooth and effortless when they're passing stuff off. You don't see a panic between them when they're communicating pre-snap. You don't see a panic post-snap. So I think it's definitely going to be a challenge. You're not going to get any freebies. You're going to have to work your butt off to get pressure.